To add pre-milling details, go to your admin portal and herein you have the option of design intelligence where you can go into manufacturing rules. Here, add a new manufacturing rule. So let's say you can name that particular rule as pre-milling for BWR cabinets and you can add more information about the rule in the rule description here. Then in the applicability section, you have to create the rule such that you firstly select the component. We are creating it for all the cabinets. Then you select the subcomponent which is cabinet only, and in the property you have to mark it. If there is a particular width and height that you want, you can do the same, or if you want to use it across all the categories, then you can put no condition, or if you have tagged the particular cabinets where this should be applicable, then you can select the tag option here. I want it to be applicable across all cabinets where BWR ply is used, so I'll select no condition. Here in cabinet subunit, you have to select in what part of the cabinet you want this to be applicable. So I want this to be applicable for the carcass excluding the back panel, because the back panel might be of a different material, or I can create a separate rule for back panel also after this. So I am selecting carcass excluding back panel. Then in what criteria should be satisfied for this pre-milling value to be added. So I'll select the subcomponent here, wherein I have decided that the subcomponent is ply, since I want everything which is in BWR ply to be considered in this particular rule. I'm selecting the category here as tag, and I will be selecting the relevant tag here. But before that, let's understand how to tag a particular cabinet also. So in your admin portal, you have a tag section here, and herein you can create a tag. So let's say I'm naming the tag as BWR ply, and you can select what type of tag this is, and here I will select it as others and the eligibility, that where this tag should be eligible. So let's say I want this to be eligible only in hardware section, and I will add it. So herein I'll go into the catalog. In hardware I have the option of ply, right? Herein I have the BWR section. I have 13 mm, 18 mm, 20 mm BWR. So here in the entire BWR subcategory, I can go into the settings option here, and in tags I can tag this as BWR ply, the tag that I had created, and then update it. So you can see that now all these particular SKUs inside this subcategory, you can see a edit SKU structure. Here in tags, you can see in inherited tags, it will have that BWR ply tag already added. So if I create a rule, then if I create a rule with the criteria that whichever SKUs have a tag of BWR ply, then it will be applicable wherever these are used. So now we will go back to the manufacturing rule that we were creating, where we had selected ply, which has a, where we were selecting that the subcomponent ply, wherever it is used, where the ply has a tag equal to the tag that I am selecting is BWR ply. So you can see BWR ply. You also have the option of and or. So if there are multiple tags that you want here, you can select the relevant factor and or. I have only one, so it is not relevant whether I select an or, but if I have multiple ones, then I can accordingly select it. Then do the following actions. What are the actions that are available here? You can see there are so many manufacturing factors that are available. Out of that, I want pre-milling. So panel pre-milling value I will select, which is equal to, you can enter the value in mm, which is 0.5, and then now you add it.